All right, Sparks at Liberty here. Liberty 14.5, total 164.5. Tragic injury for the Sparks.
Yeah, really a bummer here to see the top pick of the Sparks sidelined here now for the rest of the season. Cameron Brink, the Stanford rookie, who, definitely all these rookies, Tony, they pretty much passed the test. Man, great class. Maybe they were overhyped. Doesn't look like it. It looks like all the rookies have come through in this class. Unfortunately, Brink here with an ACL injury will miss the remainder of the season. Only got basically a quarter of the season. It also will shake things up a little bit. Still to see what they're going to do with the United States Olympic. Your favorite, Tony, the 3-on-3 basketball that Brink has been a great player in, actually. Even though she's a young player, she's already a proven world champion in 3-on-3 basketball. So maybe, some other players, if you know what I mean, could sneak in. Now, there are some sets of rules that allow certain players to play the 3-on-3, but that's for the U.S. Olympic Committee to decide. Just a little side there for Brink because she is such an important part to the team and to the United States in general. So, also, though, injury news here for New York, Tony, maybe a little bit overlooked by everyone, but Courtney Vandersloot going to miss the star guard here for the Liberty. So, without Brink, though, Tony does certainly change the complexion defensively. She definitely is an imposing presence there with her height and a top shot blocker. Now, shot block shots only account for a couple of changes per game, but everything else changes too when you go inside against a player like Brink. This is a back-to-back games here for these two. They'll also meet on Saturday. LA comes in off of a loss to Connecticut. 79-70 was when the game they lost. Brink played pretty okay, I'd say, in that game, but it was the fourth straight loss for LA. New York 12-3. They're off of a loss. Remember, Tony, they had won 8 straight before their loss to Phoenix. They were pretty much on a roll, on a pretty big high, and maybe that was a bit of a letdown. But I would just think the complexion of this game changes a little bit, certainly without Brink. And Liberty, we know that they are, pretty strong offensively. I've questioned their defense, despite how good they are. They do tend to try to outshoot teams a little bit, outplay teams. They average 86 points per game. So I'm going to go over here at 164. Liberty favored by 14 here. The increase, it's already built in, I would think, with the loss of Brink here, Tony. So let's stay with the total and go over 164 on Thursday night.
All right, well, Scott, click the link below for his premium picks, Sparks and Liberty, to go over total of 164. All right, we got you through this